I want to show you. I want to show you how to apply for nurse aid, personal support worker jobs in Canada because I know so many of my followers are people who have experience in Gulf countries working as house managers or personal support workers, or whichever name you can describe the experience you've gotten in maybe Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Dubai. That is something I usually tell you you can apply it in getting jobs in different countries in the world and make use of it in a better way. So I just want to show you how to apply for these jobs in this Canadian website, Canadian Job Bank, Canadian government official website, which is verified. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining. Make sure that you tap the like button. Just tap it, take 1 second, and don't fail to do that because that is the currency which helps us grow. So, as you can see on the screen, these are jobs. This is the job bank, the official job bank, and I'll be a little bit fast because I've already demonstrated in another video how to navigate this website. The website, I'll touch it in the description of this video, so don't worry about that. Just watch to the end, then go to the website, and you'll apply the information I give you. So you just come here. If you are lost, the job bank itself, you click search, and yeah, it's already helping me to select jobs. So you go back. You can either use this tab, but I usually advise people not to go through that way because mostly you will get lost. Otherwise, if you are looking for jobs in healthcare, specifically as a personal support worker, you just need to come there where it's written advanced. You click, then the location is Canada, obviously. Then you just need to come. Don't select the province because unless there's a certain province you are targeting, unless there is a certain maybe you have a relative there, that is when you select a province. But basically, if you just want to be anywhere in Canada, just leave that. But I usually advise people to come here to click where it's written job source. Just write it's verified. Means the job is verified by the Canadian government. The other things, don't worry about them. Apart from just one thing, I want to show you the category of the job. That is what I'm searching. Okay. Also, these intended applicants select international candidates because I know most of you are applying from outside Canada. The other one thing which is remaining is the category of the job. So I'm looking for health-related job category. I'm looking for health occupations. It's here, and as you can see, we have 4,400 jobs for people outside Canada. It's already filtering, and because you don't want to apply for jobs which you are not qualified for, and it has already highlighted all these jobs. So now you can go back. You can go back. If you are nurse aid, you can go through that way. So you can view, just need to click here, view all the 400 results. And this is applicable to anybody in the healthcare field. You just need to go through that way. But some jobs might require you to get what we call a licensing, and it might not be easy for you. I'm looking for what we call, these are jobs for, I just wanted to give you an example of this one. This is a patient care assistant. This is a job which I believe it's for people who want to start working as a care assistant, and they have the employer is the name of the employer is here, Samia Tasnim Medical Professional Corporation. The location of the job is Edmonton. Then the salary is here, 22 Canadian dollars per hour to 35 to 40 for 35 to 40 hours per week. So you can do your own calculation and know the amount of money you'll be paid per week. Because most of these employers pay it bi-weekly. So they pay after 2 weeks, you get your pay. The job is verified, and the employer has only 2 vacancies. And this is a job where which is you can start as soon as possible. So that is why I usually say, as much as I'm telling you to apply for this job, make sure that you are immigration ready, you have your own passport, you've done your English language proficiency test. For example, you've done your IELTS, it's ready, IELTS General. If you want to use it to get jobs, do your IELTS General, and get at least a band score of 5, 6, somewhere there. It's a good score, that one. The language is English. Education, they just require you to have completed high school. You have experience of at least 1 year to less than 2 years, but that should not be a barrier for you. If you've been working in those countries, I've told you, as a caregiver, you can for sure apply for this job and get. So make sure that you have a good CV, which you can use to apply for this job, because that is one bar to enter, because most people do not have a good CV to apply for these jobs. So make sure that your CV is good when you are trying to get some of these jobs. So I hope you've seen how these jobs look like. Let me just expand a little bit further. As you can see, this is a job for candidates without a valid Canadian work permit. So for you as a person outside Canada, you can go ahead and apply for this job without worrying, because it's something which is a good fit for you. But that is why I said, if you are working in those countries, make sure that you get at least what we call a certificate. You can get one from Allison. You can get one from Florence Academy. And also, if you have what we call some money, go to St. John's Ambulance, for example, or AMREF, and do what we call short courses in healthcare, for example, first aid courses, courses related to first aid. If you've done the one for 15 foundations of care, you are better placed to get this job. Also, make sure that you have your own international driving license. These are just additionals, so that the employer knows that you are a good fit for this job, because most of these places, they require you to drive yourself to and from work. So without further ado, let me hope that we've been helpful in doing these videos about how to apply for jobs. That is why I usually tell people, if you get into these videos, make sure that you just give me that like. Don't forget to write a comment. You can just say hi. You can just say thank you. You can just tell me anything in the comment section. That is the currency which we get by doing these videos. So I hope the 4 of you who are already here, and the ones who will watch later, you will do that so that you help us grow. Otherwise, thank you very much. Today, I'll be doing a series of many videos showing you where to apply for jobs, because I know that is the biggest problem with the people in our African continent and elsewhere.